quite the morning already. I ain't gonna talk about it yet. I hope they fix it. Y'all know who y'all are. But yeah, we're just gonna jump on today and just talk about some upcoming events that we have. Definitely want to talk about the Girls Inc. Unbossed luncheon yesterday. That was absolutely fabulous. And yeah, we want to talk about some marketing and branding ideas and tips. So I know that a lot of people are starting new businesses and got a lot of things going on. So we want to give out some tips today. I want to give out some of my personal best practices for branding, and also want to take a little time today to talk about my Medicare business because I feel like people forget that I actually have a job. I do work. I got to pay bills, take care of the kids, feed the dog. I got 2 chickens now. Talk about the chickens too. I forgot what Lester named them, but yeah, we're going to have a very nice show today. We're going to keep it real, real cool, real easy. Thank you so much to the Facebook viewers, Michelle Wade. Thank you so much for tuning in and tapping in. Y'all help me like and share on Facebook. Make sure y'all follow my Facebook page at Sandridge. And you can also follow WPTP 100.1 FM on Facebook. And go and subscribe to our YouTube channel too. We got our YouTube channel up now, so you'll be able to go back and view the show. So yeah, I want to play some music. I don't know if Gil ready. You ready, Gil? You said mm. Wake up. Did you have breakfast this morning, Gil? You running on empty? Don't do that. I had breakfast this morning. I had a cup of green tea. Good morning, Leslie Boo. Good morning, Ajay. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We got to talk about the base. Man, hey, shout out to the Lakeside baseball team with Coach Charles and all of the coaches that are out there. Doggone Leicester team was out there. They had a doubleheader. My baby was showing out. Shout out to Cruz and Chris and Juju and Jamoki and Sebastian, and I'm gonna forget somebody, but yes, those boys they did their thing yesterday. My baby got 2 outs of one play. He was showing out yesterday. I'm very proud of him. He's doing his thing on the baseball field. So I'm a baseball mom. Football season is coming up. Y'all know I'm a Ravens mom. I can't wait to see Josiah do his thing. Shout out to Coach dang it. Coach Vino. I always forget his name. Coach Vino, Coach Bubba, and Coach Larry and Coach KJ and Ravens 10U squad. I'm definitely a football mom. I'm going hard this year. I go hard every year. But we're gonna turn on some music. I'm gonna share some more people, share the live a little bit more on Facebook so we can get some viewers, and we're gonna get into the discussion. Yes, Leslie, they did their thing. Y'all, I be communicating with my Facebook viewers too. So for those that are listening while they're riding in their car, I'm live streaming on my Facebook. So if you haven't seen me and want to see what I look like, you can go on Facebook because I'm here. My hair. Shout out to my beautician. Shout out to my beautician, Princess Barnes, baby. She does the thing. Do you hear me? It's silky. Yes. So yeah, we got another mix from DJ Big Breezy. I'm gonna get on here and talk about our upcoming dripping paint, so y'all can make sure y'all get y'all's tickets before it's too late. And also, yeah, we're gonna get into some marketing and branding. So the phone lines are always open 423-713-7614. So yeah, yeah.
You're in the mix with the coalition.
I sometimes don't be having a lot of stuff to do, but I have something to do every Wednesday from 11 to 12. Now, compliments of Dr. Woods and the WPTP family. It's so cool to be a part of such a rad team. We have a very nice family vibe going on around here. So I wanted to get on here and talk about some marketing tips. And I've taken the time to write a couple of them down. I don't know why Facebook is hating on me today, but it's okay. I've taken the time to write a couple of tips down for those that have businesses that are up and coming, and I want to share those with you today. Um, I'm gonna not say again. I'm just setting up my thing here. Okay, perfect. So I have a couple of tips here that I've found to be very helpful in establishing my Covered by Doll brand. A lot of you all know that I am a Medicare brokerage manager. And so basically, what I do is for those people that are turning 65, when they get those little red, white, and blue cards, they connect with a person like me and I give them all of their Medicare options. So I don't work for individual insurance company. I market all of the different plans. So essentially, I work with the insurance companies. So I market United Healthcare, Humana, Cigna, Aetna, and now WellCare. So one of the first tips that I want to share is knowing how to target your audience, define your niche. And I've mentioned this before on social media that I see a lot of different people doing different things, but you have to find your niche. So I started my business in August of 2018 and I only focused on Medicare. I didn't add a lot of companies. I started with United Healthcare and I learned their product and I used their product to learn the business. So I was not concerned about getting as many products and as many clients as possible. I needed to perfect my craft. And so that's the number one tip is know how to target your audience. In order to do that, you have to know who your audience is. So for me, my audience is seniors and not just seniors, people that are Medicare eligible. So either they're seniors or 100% disabled. So first you have to know who is your customer. And then once you realize who your customer is, then you have to define what you're going to offer that customer. So I had to perfect what my niche was. And my niche is that I offer free case management. So I'm a benefit advisor as opposed to just a salesperson. So that makes my brand different from other people that are just insurance agents. I'm offering a full service experience to my clientele. So that's the first tip. Know how to target your audience. And that is targeting my audience because a lot of people that are in this vulnerable population, they want more than just somebody that's going to show up, sign them up, and then they're gone. So I give a full service experience. Thank you, Monte. Yes, it is for Medicare. I need people that are having Medicare Part A and Part B. So that's the first tip. The second tip, advertise more than just online. Social media and the internet is a wonderful tool. But I built my business off grassroots marketing because essentially what's going to happen is that your customers are buying you. They're not necessarily buying your service or your product as much as they're buying you. And people can't really get to know you just on social media or just on the internet. You have to be in the community. So I did a lot of community based events, health fairs, popping up shop at the pharmacies, popping up shop at the grocery stores, and letting people in my community know who I am, what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. And they can become familiar because you have to build rapport. It's one thing to sell. I don't want to just sell one policy to one person. I want to sell a policy to a person and also get those referrals. That's how your business is gonna start working for you is when you get that word of mouth spreading. So you have to be out, really beat the street. So tip number 2 is advertise more than just online. I encourage you to find creative ways to market. I do a lot of giveaways too. So I've did pop sockets, I did hats, I did t-shirts, bumper stickers, ink pens, band-aids, doggone breath mints. I have literally had my logo on just about everything. I'm waiting for somebody to get Covered by Doll tattooed on their back. But that's wishful thinking. But yes, advertise is very, very important. Be creative and don't just put all your money into one thing. Don't put all your money into one stream of advertisement. Kind of spread it out a little bit. Diversify your advertisement. Rule number 3, Use influencers to build awareness. Some people like to call it clout chasing. Yeah, whatever. If somebody is on your timeline and they getting 500, 400, I'm just gonna use Tony Boston for experience. For example, I text Tony my commercial. I'm like, post my commercial on your page because he has a large following, and so you have to build those relationships with people so that you can catapult your brand. You know, some nothing from nothing leaves nothing. So it's not a bad thing, and don't be ashamed to ask people. Shoot, I'll drop my commercial or what I got going on in certain people's inboxes and ask them, hey, can you please share? You will find that a lot of people are very willing to do that if you ask. So you have to humble yourself to be able to do that. Now, some people are going to say no because some people bougie. Don't worry about that. It's a numbers game. Go to the next person because as you build that traction, it's going to make a difference. It's going to make a huge difference. Rule number 4, connect with local businesses. Make sure that other business owners know what you're doing. That way they can share their clients with you. You can share your clients with them. And it's, everybody's winning. So definitely you want to connect with other local business owners. Ask them if you can I remember my first posters that I had for United Healthcare, they came from United Healthcare. So they had all the branding on them. They were free. And I went to the smoke one on Macaulay. I went to the laundromat. I went to the Cancun's. I was just like, hey, can I post my flyer? Hey, can I leave some of my pamphlets? And I did that, like, for a while. And they were willing to do that. They like to see somebody that's on their grind. Y'all have to get off and behind these doggone Facebook lives. You're not gonna make that much money. You'll make some money. It's a lot of money to be made, but you're missing a whole nother avenue of advertisement if you're not getting out. Get in your car, use your 2 feet, put you on some thick socks, and get your walk on. You know what it. I'm just saying, hey, put your buddies on it and get out there and do what you got to do. Rule number 5, offer discounts and incentives. Okay. Offer discounts and incentives. Ugh. This is a big one for me because when you're selling a product, you have to, you got to do something for the customer. You want to encourage them to come and shop. So, I mean, people want to jump out there so bad. I'm selling t-shirts and want to put a $50 ticket on them. Nobody knows who you are. Yeah, the shirts are bomb, but you have to have some sort of incentives like, hey, buy 2 t-shirts, get one free. Or hey, you buy a t-shirt for you, bring your girlfriend, she buy a t-shirt, the next t-shirts are half off or something of that sort. You want to offer discounts and incentives. With my business, I personally choose to offer, I'm offering a $50 referral bonus right now for any new clients. I traditionally do $25, but I decided to bump it up because that right there is going to give you some leverage for people to be able to support your brand and what you're doing. So that's rule number 5. Rule number 6 is to start blogging, which I'm trying to do on Facebook right now, but it's hating on me. Blogging, allowing people to know what your personal insight is about life, topics, things like that. You want to make sure that you are giving, content. People like content. They like to be able to, feel like they're getting a peek inside your mind. You remember, I wish that I can take a journey through your mind. It's beautiful. Let people get to know who you are. Like those get ready with me's, or if you're out riding around. I go live at random. I could be on the ball field. I could be with my grandparents. I could be with the kids. I could be doing really anything. And that just lets people know that you're a real person, not just a money hungry animal. So those are my marketing tips. I'm going to go through them again really fast. Number 1, know your target audience. Number 2, advertisement diversity. Number 3, use influencers to build awareness. Number 4, connect with local businesses. Number 5, offer discounts and incentives. And number 6, blog content. That's it. So yeah, those are my marketing tips. I'm gonna slide back into some music while I fix my Facebook once again, and then we'll get back on here. I want to talk about the Unbossed Luncheon. It was beautiful. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. The whole time. Thank you so much. I don't know what I was just heard. I didn't say nothing crazy, did I? Also, I hope not. Oh gosh. I want to take this time to talk about the Girls Inc. Unbossed luncheon yesterday. If you were not there and you missed it, you missed a treat. The ambiance was absolutely gorgeous. I love the red, the stage. That stage was absolutely beautiful. Shout out to Takora and Taylor and Miss Leslie Mayfield and everybody that helped put that event together. Miss Abby, Miss Fancy. I'm not gonna forget anybody. Well, I'm gonna forget a lot of people. Actually, I better stop. But shout out to all of the people that make Girls Inc. Happen. It was a very special room to be in yesterday. My mentee made me cry, Jalen. And my mentee B, I don't want to forget about her, Miss Mirage White. I love them both very dearly. And they are such special girls. All the girls are so special. I've gotten to meet some very inspirational women and young ladies being a part of that mentor program. And yeah, it was just if I could go back and relive yesterday, I would. It was that awesome. And I'm sure Girls Inc. is still taking any kind of donations. If you're wanting to support Girls Inc., you can definitely call their local office here in Chattanooga or nationally. But support Girls Inc. That's a very wonderful program, and I love the diversity as the years progress. The Girls Inc. just gets more and more diverse. I mean, you saw literally some of everybody there from different walks of life, and I loved hearing the different stories from the speakers. The host was so funny yesterday. I liked she said she had on a jacket from '97 yesterday. It looked good. It was silk. I touched it. I said it ain't got none of them little BBs. If I had, if it were my jacket from '97, it had some of them little fuzz balls on it. Personally, but it was just a very very nice time, and I was truly honored to receive the 2022 Unbossed Award. Oh man, I'm still in shock. I'm still floating a little bit, but I have some of the footage on my Facebook page, and you can follow Girls Inc. Chattanooga if you would like more information about getting involved, volunteering, or of course donations. Got to keep the lights on. Got to keep the lights on. So yes, Girls Inc. Unbossed Girls Inc. Great job at what you're doing in the community. And again, to Cora, thank you for all that you're doing by driving your team and pushing them because she's very passionate. She's very passionate about those girls and very passionate about their mission. So that means a lot. So yes, it was a good day. I'm not gonna cry again. If I think about it too much, I'll probably get a little teared out again because they didn't let us hear the speeches prior to the event of the girls. And so I'm sitting there, I'm like, I didn't even think, sometimes you don't when you're doing so much, you don't have time to really critique if you're doing a good job or not. So you're not really sure, but you're just like, I hope I'm doing a good job, and then you just keep going. So to hear someone saying that that I'm impacting their life, it very much was an honor. So thank you, Jalen, for your kind words, and I love you so very much. And shout out to my mentee. She has so we were gonna name her photography company in a flash photography. We didn't find out somebody got that name. So it's Flashaholic Photography. So if you're looking for a photographer, you can definitely book Jalen Barnes, and you can find her on Facebook. You can follow our Facebook page, my Eloquent Marketing Management Team Facebook page, and she's tagged there. So Flashaholic is open for hire. So, book, book, book. So, as mentioned, I do want to talk about some of the upcoming events that we have coming up. The first event that we have is the Drip and Paint that me and DJ Big Breezy are putting together. It's going to be March the 20 or May the 22nd. And so the tickets are on sale now on Eventbrite. So if you have not bought, the early bird tickets are sold out. So the tickets now are $40, and it's going to be a vibe. You come in, drip with your drip on, and then if you want to paint, you can paint. If you want to do both, put on the bib. But yes, we can accommodate you for the drip and paint. So it's gonna definitely be a vibe. We got DJ Big Breezy on the ones and twos. Gonna have a cash bar. We got the hookah. So it's definitely gonna be quite the night. So y'all come out and turn up with your girl one time for the two time, and we gonna do what we do. So that's the drip and paint. It is again May the 22nd, and the tickets are on sale now on Eventbrite. So don't miss out. Don't wait till the last minute, Chattanooga. Dang. Come on, man. Get on that and buy the tickets. We know y'all get paid this Friday. Go ahead on and buy your tickets. Get your people's tickets. It's a lot better to buy them in bulk because y'all know Eventbrite has their tax, and I think a couple of people was concerned about it's just like an extra $3, $5. But if you know you taking you and some of your homegirls or you and some of your partners is sliding through the dripping paint, why don't y'all go ahead on and just buy the tickets? Get y'all about 4 of them at a time. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna cut down on the little tax or the little, the little fee or whatnot. Y'all do that. Go ahead and buy the tickets. We want to. The event's gonna sell out. It's already. I don't know how many tickets are left. I ain't been monitoring that part of it, so I have to get with Breezy and see how many tickets we got left. But the tickets are going fast, so it's gonna be a vibe. Definitely gonna be a vibe. And of course, we are having Eloquent Marketing Management presents our second quarterly Network and Chill. That event is going to be June the 3rd. We already have a vendor that has locked in. Shout out to Denise Cawthorne. She's going to be representing Cincy. We've got some sponsors locked in. We're definitely going to bring the vibe out. We've got a different set from music. It's going to still be that acoustic vibe. Going to have the dancing again. We're looking for a painter too, so we want to do some more painting. We want to kind of mix it up a little bit to give other people opportunities to participate. And that event is going to be on June the 3rd. So this one is going to be a little different because we have partnered with Common House, so it's going to be officially a part of their programming. So the attendees are going to be members of Common. So in order to attend Network and Chill this time, it's not open to the public. It's not open to the public. You have to be a member of Common House or be either a vendor or a sponsor. So if you want to be a vendor or sponsor and you're not a member of Common House, that's your entrance into the door. Other than that, it's going to be members only. So, but if you are a member, a vendor or a sponsor, we will supply you with a food and beverage gift card. So we've got some incentives there. So definitely want to lock in as many people as we can. We're expecting quite a few people at this event because Common House has about 12 or 1,300 members. So all of them are going to get invites. And WPTP going to be in the building, big period, not the little one. Right, Gil? I love Gil. He chimes in, but he doesn't hesitate. He just jumps right in. He helps me fill in the gaps around here. But yes, so y'all go ahead and tap in. Y'all can follow us on Eloquent Marketing Management, our Facebook page. And if you're interested in becoming a vendor or sponsor, you can send an email to Amy at eloquentmm.com. So Amy at eloquentmm.com. That's eloquentmm.com. Our company also helps with branding. We do logos, we do event planning, we make flyers. So we do a lot of different things like that to help you expand your brand. We were talking about those marketing tips that I gave earlier, and one of them is diversifying your advertisement. So throwing events and partnering with other businesses is definitely a very creative way to expand your brand. So expand your brand. I need to write that down. That's gonna be a new slogan. Expand. Hey, Delia and Amy, y'all get this. Expand your brand. We're gonna put that on something. Don't nobody try to steal it. I know some clip those around here too. Expand. I'm spelling it wrong. Expand your brand. Yeah, that's the slogan for today. Expand your brand. And the best way to do that is to lock in with Eloquent Marketing Management. Get involved with our Network and Chill event. It's a very upscale event. By upscale, I'm not saying that is like, all ritzy and bougie, but upscale as far as everybody there is there on a mission, and that is to network and chill. No pun intended. But it's very, mostly I was always told when I was coming up that most of the business deals are made on the golf course. Why? Because you're networking and you're doing something that you love to do, which is hanging out, playing a little golf. It's not all businessy. I feel like when you're at a business table, it kind of makes things a little bit more tense. And it's kind of hard to make a decision when you're like, you're so conformed in your head, you're in this business realm. So loosen up a little bit. It's 2022. We making money while we sleep, right? Period. Big period, not the little one. So networking chill, June the 3rd. Drip and paint, March the 22nd. And yeah, we got tickets on sale, vendor spaces, opportunities. I got all kind of stuff. I'm always, hey Nathaniel. Hi. Hey, Richard. Thank you all so much for tuning in on Facebook. Y'all like and share my live. I got some marketing tips that I shared in my other live. Facebook was hating on me, but you know. All right. I want some more music now. Make sure we don't be on air when we do it this time. A flashaholic photography in the building, baby. If y'all need pictures taken, y'all make sure y'all holler my girl, Jalen Barnes. Period. She got you. Big period, not the little one. Y'all, the election results are in. I'm just gonna go through. I'm not gonna commentate at all because I'm grateful for all of. Congratulations to everybody that won. Um, it was tough. It was a tough decision for me, but so for our Hamilton County Mayor, it's gonna be Mr. Weston Wump. His sister is gonna be our new DA, Cody Wump. So congratulations to the Wumps, Mr. Pinkston. I still love you, Cody. Congratulations. Circuit Court Judge Division 2 goes to Mike Dum. I don't know. I'm gonna mess up his name. Mike Dumtree. Dumtrue. Don't know. Messing that one up. Criminal Court Judge Division 3 is going to Boyd Patterson. So congratulations to Boyd Patterson. He was on Tony's show that one week. Hamilton County Commission District 1 is gonna be Gene O'Shipley. Okay. I didn't get to interview them. Hamilton County District 8 is going to be Mike Chauncey. Hamilton County District 10 is going to be Jeffrey Eversole. Hamilton County School Board District 6 goes to John Baker. Hamilton County School Board District 9 goes to Gary Kahn. I'm butchering names here. I feel bad. Hamilton County School Board District 10 goes to Faye Robinson. Chattanooga City Court Judge goes to Miss Sherry Patey. Congratulations to Judge Patey. Brian Bush, I love you. But Miss Patey, we'll see you for, is it 8 years? We got you for another 8 years. Okay, Hamilton County Commission District 5, Mr. Greg Beck. So congratulations to Mr. Beck, and congratulations to the other ones that won, Mike Greer, Nathaniel Dawson, Felicia. Okay. Hampton County Commission District 11. No, Greg Beck. Montreal Beasley won against Sean Nix and Molly Blakemanship. So Montreal Beasley will go up against Joe Graham for District 11. So that congratulations to Montreal Beasley. I'm saying his name wrong. Hamilton County School Board District 8 goes to Katie Perkins. Bradley County Mayor goes to Gary Davis. Bradley County Commission District 1 goes to Daniel Beatty. Bradley County Commission District 2 goes to Thomas Cry. Bradley County Commission District 2, Louis Alford. District 3 is Denny Collins. District 4, Scott Gilbert. Why is it 2 District 4? Oh, Seat B. So District 4, Seat A goes to Scott Gilbert, and Seat B goes to Howard Thompson. Bradley County District 5, Seat A goes to Bobby Goins. Seat B goes to Tommy Ledford. Bradley County General Sessions Judge Division 1 goes to Andrew Morgan. Why do people call while you're online? Division 2 General Sessions Clay Collins. And Bradley County Road Superintendent goes to Tom Collins. So shout out to the Collins family. There's a lot of Collins won, but congratulations to all the people that won. And I want to say congratulations to all of the people that were in the running, because that's a lot of work. That campaigning and all of the debates and all of the work and effort that you all have put into your campaign, I commend you. A lot of people would not have been able to do it and withstand the scrutiny that you all have to go through. That's the biggest part for me, is that it's a lot of scrutiny. So shout out to all of the candidates that have won, and shout out to the people that have secured their seats. Chattanooga, stand up. It's a great time to be in Chattanooga. So yeah, we've got some change gonna come. Oh yes, it is. It's been a long time coming, but I know. Thank you, Lazy. Thank you, Little Sarah Nation today. Little Sarah Nation. So, but yes, Thank you so much to all of the people that are committing their life to service and enriching the community. It's a big job. It's hard to work with people sometimes. Sometimes people can be difficult. And these people are going to be dealing with a lot of constituents. And I encourage all of the candidates, hopefully, if you didn't win your seat this time, that you go for something else. Because I honestly, when I did my endorsements, that because some people asked me to, and it was really hard because I really have a special place for everybody that I interviewed because I really got to know them all, and it's just tough. It's just really tough. So, but hey, you you sometimes you just have to. It's like either way, it could have went either way for me, and I would have been okay. So, congratulations again. And I just want to give another plug. The Drip and Paint tickets are on sale right this very moment. Hey, Matt. Shout out to Wilson Ties. If you need, oh, okay. I'm sorry, Matt. I forgot to tell, but Matt Wilson, CEO of Wilson Bow and Ties, if you need some custom tie made, inbox me. I'll put you in touch with the homie because he does a fabulous job. And he said girls he needs to order some more ties too. So I saw the ties; they look very good. I think I saw a tie that he made for the governor of Georgia one day on the newspaper, or he was on CNN or something. So makes good quality ties, makes custom belts, custom wallets. So Wilson Bow and Tie for all of your custom needs. Very dear friend. So yes, Drip and Paint tickets are on sale now, $40. Don't wait to come to the door trying to pay because y'all know it's not gonna be the same price. I'm telling you now, it's not gonna be the same price if you wait to pay at the door. It's not going to be excruciatingly higher, but the prices are going to be elevated because we're giving you a chance to buy them now so that we can make accommodations for those so we can anticipate your arrival. See, when you just show up on the spot, so you have to take what's left. Y'all know how it is when you show up late to the cookout, you get what's left over. But if we know you coming, then we have preparation, make plans. So, okay, we got to feed the people that we knew was coming first. Okay? Don't put us in that situation. Don't put us in that situation. Okay. Matt says he makes scarves, socks, and yes, ma'am. Period. Custom socks. Matt, what's your website? Can you tag your website here and your email address so I can broadcast it for the listeners because I've seen your work and it is some nice quality stuff. So Father's Day is coming up, so why not put in a bulk order for all of the men that you care about so you can give out custom scarves, socks, and all that kind of jazz. And network and chill. We're looking for sponsors and we're looking for vendors. Always looking for sponsors for the Flavor with Dolls show because period. Y'all like to listen to me. I think. I hope. At least I got two pens. I don't know why, but I think y'all like to listen to me, and I like to come on here. It gives me an outlet and also gives me a platform to be able to share upcoming information, very good things that's going on. So, and shout out to I don't know if y'all noticed or not, but the fair in North Chattanooga is up and running. So y'all take those kids out there to ride the Ferris wheel and get them a funnel cake or hot dog or something. Let them shoot the basketball for a teddy bear. Matt, how does one order? Matt, what is your email address? Matt, what is your website? Please put it in the comments or call in. If you got 5 minutes, call in 423-713-7614. Literally have less than 10 minutes here. So again, the phone number is 423-713-7614. If anybody want to call in and talk about their business or call in and talk about what they selling. I'm always looking for people that's cooking on Wednesdays and nobody cooks. I had Streetery Eats call in that one Wednesday. I can't get anybody else to call in about their food. What's the deal? I don't know. But okay. I'm gonna what was that next song that we're playing? Juicy? Yeah, let's play Juicy. Juicy. You know very well who you are. cracked, y'all. The poor is getting poorer. Some Nina on the corner, thinking of ways to make it better. Every time I hear that song, it makes me think about my brother. I love my brother. My brother is home doing big things. But Chattanooga, my time is just about up. Gil's kicking me out. He said he's gonna lock the door. So they do unlock it for me once a week, and that's every Wednesday from 11 to 12. And shout out to the other show hosts that are doing great things in the community and great things with their business. And yeah, thank y'all so much for tuning in and giving me your company once again on this beautiful Wednesday. I'll be back next hump day. Let's do it again. Do it again. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off here and go spend some time with my best friend, do what we do, and then go home. My grandparents are at my house. They show up early. Ever since I moved, my grandpa's been up there. They've been up there like almost every day. My grandpa's like, "Oh yeah, I gotta get a key to your house because I gotta get in that backyard. I gotta paint your porch and gotta cut your grass and I mean, I'm not turning it down." He's like, "Yeah, and I gotta let your dog out." I'm like, "Okay, Papa. Thank you." I have made the decision that my boys will not be returning to CSLA next year. They will not be going back. So CSLA, count your days. But we're done. Um, I'm excited about it because there's for a new school too. So I'm gonna give East Burnett Elementary a try. I think it's a nice school. So fifth grade and second grade next year. So viewers, listeners, friends, and foes, have a good Wednesday in a minute.